Alright, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Sorry, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Joe Flash, and yeah, I'm about to take a shower in a bit just to clean myself off, and my hair apparently looking all raggedy again. It's just this humidity really messes up my hair, so if you keep wondering why I keep combing my hair so much in all my videos, it's just I'm trying to keep it as straight as I can get it to be, you know? I'm not trying to make it look perfect, I'm just trying really hard to get it as straight as I can get, because it's really messing up real bad. See, you can see how these little curls are just coming up and everything. It's really pissing me off. Hate it. So hopefully that's good enough. At least I'll take a shower later. Hopefully that'll help. But anyway, so back with more Death Battle reaction series, of course. So I think we're at episode 70. So this is the 70th episode. I can't even say it right, can I? 70th. I can't say it right, can I? I'm just gonna have to say this is episode 70, and we have Zoro versus Erza. I don't even know how you say that name. One Piece versus Fairy Tail. I have no idea who these two characters even are, so I have nothing to say about these two. I'm gonna have to find out exactly who they are and just get this over with, I guess. Alright, so let's just go ahead and just do it, shall we? Enough talk. So, like John Cena Triple H already say, your time is up, my time is now. It's time to play the game. Let's just go ahead and get this over with in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Boom chakalaka.
Past, present, or future, one kind of fighter has stood the test of time. The swordsman. And today's combatants are two of the most skilled warriors to ever wield a blade. Roronoa Zoro, the feared swordsman of the Straw Hat Pirates. And Erza Scarlet, the battle mage of the Fairy Tail Guild. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Not bad animation. Cartoon animation, whatever.
As a child, Roronoa Zoro dreamed of becoming the greatest swordsman in the world. But he didn't just enroll at a dojo. He showed up, challenged everyone, and then just sort of stuck around. Zoro's dojo training sharpened his natural talent with a sword, but there was one person he could never quite manage to beat. His sensei's daughter, Kuina. They dueled a lot, and Kuina won every single matchup. All 2001 of them. Damn, you think you would have gotten at least one in? Despite the constant defeat, Kuina and Zoro were very close friends. Together, they promised that someday one of them would become the world's best swordsman. And then she fell down some stairs and died, which just seems like an unacceptable way for a master swordsman to bite the dust. Does thin out the competition for world's best swordsman, though. True. I mean, that's how I became the world's best shotgun woodcarver. After Kuina's death, Zoro inherited her sword and used it to hone his skills even further, eventually leaving the dojo in search of the current title holder of world's greatest swordsman, Dracule Mihawk.
Jesus Christ,
But he
get down.
immediately got himself lost. With nothing better to do, he became a bounty hunter and wandered around the ocean until he ran into a weird, stretchy...
Jesus Christ, stick down.
See,
You see what I mean? The humidity is just really getting to my hair. I can't keep it down. It only stays down whenever I get out of the shower and use conditioner or iron it, and then it just comes back up later. I hate it. Hopefully my hair will grow out real soon, so that way it won't do it as much. Right now it's telling me it probably take like a year for it to grow out, but whatever.
One in each hand and one in his freaking mouth. That doesn't seem very safe. Oh, shut up, Wiz. Badasses don't care about safety. Regardless, with the three-sword style, Zoro can perform several unique attacks, including the Onigiri, where he strikes with all three blades at once. Or the Tatsumaki, where he makes a tornado dragon. By swinging his swords a certain way, he can fire compressed air projectiles toward an opponent, like with his deadliest technique, the 1080-pound cannon. And last but not least, he knows the Kyutoryu 9-sword style. Wait, did he just grow 4 more arms and 2 more heads? How the hell did he do that? It's just an illusion, but it still somehow has physical presence. He's like a human slap chop with a total of 9 swords. That's one way to put it. In In addition to his skills with a blade, Zoro is able to use Haki, a mysterious power that every living being possesses, but only a select few have learned how to use. Haki, much like Neapolitan ice cream, comes in 3 flavors, and Zoro only has access to chocolate and vanilla. Chocolate? What? I don't even... Well, one of those flavors is observation Haki. That's vanilla, of course. Which in some ways is similar to Spider-Man's Spidey sense. Zoro can sense the location of other people, even if they're invisible or far away, and can also predict most opponents' attacks. Then chocolate, everyone's
God, I'm
favorite Haki
sweating
flavor,
after that.
is armament Haki. This lets him form an invisible armor around himself as protection, or harden his swords to make his strikes cut through almost anything. With both Haki,
Come
Zoro has
on
been a
here,
real
stop
asset to the
messing with
Straw
me.
Hat
You're making me
Pirates.
scratch my
They
neck.
traveled the world and had a lot of weird
Because I
adventures.
have to stick it down so hard, and because it's really pissing me off, I'm trying to scratch, whenever I have to comb it down so hard, it's actually scratching the back of my neck, so that's another problem I have with this hair. I would cut it, but I'd rather let it grow out, just at least when it grows out, it won't do this as much anymore. From now on, I'm probably just going to have to live with the fact it just won't work, so I might just have to stop combing my hair as much as I do in almost most videos.
Also, Zoro's pretty damn fast. One time he moved so quickly he seemed invisible to a room full of highly trained assassins. And when the odds are against him, he'll keep pushing himself, even past the point of bleeding out. Thus, he's powered through some incredibly intense pain, such as... Holy shit! How the hell is he still standing after that? That's a good question. After a battle with Kuma, a bear man because this is One Piece, Zoro took on not only his own pain from near death, but also Luffy's, despite being told that doing so would surely kill him. But it just didn't. And he doesn't even brag about it. What a badass. Zoro is definitely the stoic badass type, but he can't do everything. He's a sword fighter above all, and prefers to fight up close and personal. He also has the world's shittiest sense of direction. He gets lost without someone there literally reading the map for him, and could never survive on his own without his friends. You might think Zoro would be more of a lone wolf type of guy, but no. Much like how Kuina's death spurred him on to become a great swordsman, it's his friends who keep him fighting. I set sail for only one reason, to meet you. And what is your goal? To beat you.
Okay.
Erza Scarlet grew up in a small rural town called Rosemary Village. It was pretty picturesque as far as childhoods go. Hold on, Wiz, I'm getting a premonition. Despite everything seeming perfect, something terrible happens. A murderous cult attacked, destroyed the city, and enslaved the children to build a tower to resurrect their evil overlord. There it is. Young Erza was tortured, and while she may have lost an eye in the process, she also gained a friend, Jalal Fernandez. He actually gave Erza her last name, Scarlet, after her red hair. She and her buddies swore they'd escape, so Erza ended up staging a revolt and saved the other slaves thanks to discovering her latent magical powers. Unfortunately, not everyone made it out. Turns out Jalal got possessed by some spirit that made him a huge dick, and she had to go without him.
Fine, if you want to leave so badly, then I'm not going to stop you. But you'll have to go alone.
After that nightmare, Erza swore to dedicate her life to helping and protecting the innocent, and so joined the Fairy Tale Magicians Guild. Luckily for them, she possessed a great skill set for a mage. Her main thing is requip magic, which is basically like having an armory with you at all times, without having to lug it around. Requip magic allows Erza to summon her vast array of weapons and armor at will, meaning she can use multiple combinations of swords, lances, and outfits all in one fight without ever really slowing down. Damn, that'd be useful for all my weapons. How many's she packing? She's rumored to have access to as many as 100 sets of armor and 200 weapons. Nice! As far as armor goes, her go-to is the standard Heart Cruise set. But there's also the Heaven's Wheel armor, where she can send swords flying at people, the spiky defensive adamantine armor, and the Black Wing and Flame Empress armors, which have wings for flying. Don't forget her giant armor, which she uses with a lance, purgatory armor, which has a lot of spikes, and, seduction armor?
What
I'm
the?
not really sure what purpose this serves. Probably to make enemies terribly aroused. Ever tried to fight with an erection, Wiz? Believe me, it's not easy. Right. Well, Erza claims her most
Yeah, I don't
powerful
got
armor
anything to
is the
say about
Armatura
that.
fairy armor, which is very
Yeah.
pink. These are fancy and all, but sometimes she doesn't even bother suiting up. If her back's against the wall, Erza equips her clear heart clothing. This enhances her speed and attack over defense, and channels all her magical energy into her katanas for a decisive blow. She can charge magic through her swords to perform all sorts of magical attacks, even mixing and matching weapons and armors to better her chances in a fight. She's also just really good at sword fighting. Actually, she's really good with a lot of weapons, including hand-to-hand. All of this makes Erza an excellent addition to the Fairy Tale Guild. She quickly became one of its highest-ranking mages and was the youngest member to ever pass the S-Class Mage promotion test. An incredibly difficult gauntlet only the strongest and wisest of warriors can even attempt. Speaking of achievements, she's pretty freaking strong. Don't believe me? Well, here she is, lancing a hole through a giant floating cube. This cube was about 100 million cubic miles in volume. To punch through it, Erza's lance must have dealt about 16 kilotons of force. Erza's also fast enough to deflect bullets point blank from a flintlock pistol. Guns with a muzzle velocity of about 540 miles per hour. And that's without a speed boost from her armor. Right, many of her armor sets grant her stat boosts, increasing her speed, magic, defense, etc. She's survived plenty of destructive blasts, including one that blew up an island. Considering that island's size, that's an explosion equivalent to 2 kilotons of TNT. So she's sexy, can survive island-busting attacks, and has a shit ton of weapons? She's basically perfect. Just wish she used a gun or two. Well, she may have a vast armory, but swapping them in and out requires magic, and she can run her supply down if she's not careful. So it's just like a mana bar in those fantasy games you always play. Exactly. Though even when she's out of magic, she's still quite deadly in hand-to-hand. Like when she fought her alternate self from another parallel universe. That universe has a
I
lot
don't got
less
anything to say
clothing.
about that.
Sign me up! But when you're among
That's
the
weird.
best in the guild, you get the job done no matter the
Imagine how
length.
embarrassing that would be,
I
just
will
losing all
withstand
your
any
clothes in
physical
public.
pain to protect the ones that I love.
Wow, what a
All right, the
voice.
combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. It's time for a death battle!
Okay, no commercial break this time, alright, but pause. I've got nothing to really say about that. Like I said, I just don't know these two, so I don't really care about this battle too much, but hopefully it'll still be good. I guess I'll have to probably say Erza. That's how I don't know how you say her name. I still wasn't Erza. I'm probably just gonna say Erza's gonna win. I just don't know. Like I said, I really do not know. Like I said, I don't know any of these two, but I'm just gonna say Erza. So I'll say Erza. All right, resume. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's Zoro. There's Erza.
Oh, sorry, lady. Could you point me in the way of the shipyard? I've been looking around for hours.
Aha! You're the one I'm looking for. Come peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Sorry, I'm busy. Maybe later.
Then we'll have to do this the hard way.
I told you I'm busy. Well, I guess we're doing this now.
I guess so.
Whoa, what?
You're coming with me.
I know, right?
Neat trick.
Okie dokie then. Switching up armors. That was funny. That was pretty funny, I'm sorry. The way he was rolling just to get the fire off his leg. Oh, Zoro. That was pretty funny. I didn't think Zoro would be acting like that. Okay. Alright, get him, Erza.
You are strong, pirate.
Pirate. Okie dokie then. Oh, is he dead?
Fool. Nothing is worse than the loss of life.
Don't start
Oh no, he's still alive. Okay.
What?
So much for all that strength bullshit, huh?
Ooh. Did he lose an
I
eye?
do this.
Oh, here we go. Is this an angel like outfit or something?
For my strength, for my friends.
Wow. Oh yeah, there's that illusion where he gets multiple arms.
You're not the only one who fights for their friends.
Oh yeah, true. What the heck? Oh! Got her. Oh my gosh.
Where the hell is that shipyard?
Ah, dang it.
Jesus, talk about a killing blow. In the past, Erza could react to projectiles flying over 500 miles per hour, but Zoro could move faster than the eye could see. U.S. Air Force tests have shown that a well-trained human eye can consistently spot and recognize an image in 1/220th of a second. So, in this case, Zoro would have had to move from point A to point B, which is about 57 feet, in 4.5 milliseconds. That's close to 9,000 miles per hour. That's more than 5 times faster than a bullet. Erza didn't really rely on speed anyway, and there's no evidence any of her armor magic could have helped close that wide of a gap. Speaking of her armor, Erza did have more options in defense and weaponry. Unfortunately for her, she was simply outclassed and damage dealt. Erza could withstand hits of about 2 kilotons, like the blast which destroyed that island. But Zoro has dished out much stronger blows than that. Slicing Pika in half, for example, was equivalent to 11.5 megatons. That's about 6,000 times bigger than anything Erza has survived. And while Erza's artificial eye may have seen through Zoro's nine-sword style illusion, it couldn't prevent him from actually attacking her. She also had that habit of stripping down to clear hard clothing in a bind. Yeah, it gave her more sword
Right.
power, but at the cost of less defense. This sounded like a good idea on paper, but close-range combat was Zoro's bread and butter. Erza was mostly self-taught, and while proficient with a blade, Zoro has trained with swords all his life. Even with the greatest swordsman in the world, an up-close duel was exactly what he was looking for. Yes, she won't be getting a fairy tale ending. The winner is Roronoa Zoro.
Really? Alright, well, good job, Zoro.
Next time on Death Battle.
I feel like I should have picked Zoro, actually. Deadpool? Oh, Deadpool's back. Oh, cool. Oh, wow. I gotta see that. Deadpool returns. Oh, wow. That ought to be cool. That ought to be cool to see Deadpool come back. Alright. You know what? Maybe next time when I react to the Deadpool, next time when I react when Deadpool returns, I'll probably dress up in my Deadpool costume again. Only this time I won't act like Deadpool, because I remember last time when I reacted to Deadpool vs. Deathstroke, I was pretending like I was Deadpool, like I knew everything about him, you know, I was just acting like him. But you know what? I'll just be myself this time. Like, I'm just gonna dress up as Deadpool and just say he's gonna win, you know? Unless if yeah, so this ought to be interesting to see Deadpool come back. I wonder who his opponent will be. Well, I guess we'll have to find out next time. Alright, but before I do my outro real quick, I want to go back and look at that scene that was pretty funny from Zoro in the battle. Alright, here we go. I just couldn't help it. This scene just cracked me up, alright? See what, watch. I'm gonna see it one more time, hold on. Alright, one more time. Even she was laughing about it, wow. Oh, that's funny. I'm sorry, it just got me. It was hilarious, alright? Just, oh, his face, and he was like rolling around like, oh, man. Oh, that was great. Alright, so that'll be it for today, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you dislike, give it a thumbs down. Join me next time. We shall see who Deadpool's opponent's gonna be. Well, until then, this is Joe Flash signing off, and have a good day.